Dan Labbe and Mary Kay Cabot. It is the Hey Mary Kay video. And Mary Kay, just a few minutes ago, we found out that Baker Mayfield will be playing in the preseason finale against the Falcons. So, hey Mary Kay, is Kevin Stefanski making the right call?
You know, I'm going to say no. They have come this far. Baker Mayfield and the starters sat out the first 2 preseason games. They have stayed healthy. You know, why risk it in this 3rd preseason game, a meaningless game? They obviously went 11-5 last year, went all the way to the AFC divisional round without playing a preseason game. They've stayed healthy. I just don't think it's the right thing to do.
Yeah, I think I agree with you. I sort of have in the back of my mind that Todd Haley, you can't live in your fears or whatever he said on Hard Knocks, but I still just am not completely comfortable with this. So, related to this, Mary Kay, hey Mary Kay, what other starters might play on Sunday night?
Well, you know, if he's going to throw Baker Mayfield out there, I think you can count on the fact that he's going to protect him with his starting offensive line for the most part. Now, J.C. Tretter's been out with something, so he might not play. I think he'll give him as many skill players as he can. Now, I doubt that we'll see Odell Beckham Jr. Odell has said that he does not want to play in the preseason anymore. I would be very surprised if they throw him out there coming off that torn ACL. But I think you'll see the other guys. You'll probably see some Jarvis and some Donovan Peoples-Jones and some Richard Higgins and David Njoku, Austin Hooper, Nick Chubb. So I think, you know what? He said he's looking at it almost like that dress rehearsal game. You'll probably see most of the offensive starters.
Okay, last question here. Training camp is over, believe it or not. It always feels long until it's over like this. So, hey Mary Kay, who gets your training camp game ball?
Well, you know, I just mentioned him a second ago, and I really do think that the player that stands out in my mind the most, at least on the offensive side of the ball, is Donovan Peoples-Jones. He came out of nowhere and really made a name for himself this camp, to the point where if Odell needs to be on a pitch count early on, you can throw Donovan Peoples-Jones in there and feel very confident with him.
Okay, there you go. Training camp is over. So is this Hey Mary Kay video. We'll have full coverage of everything that happened today in Berea at cleveland.com/Browns.